What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. We'll get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Utah's offense will get the first swing of the game. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Right on the money. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll try the run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking for space. It's Parker. Quick spin on the run. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Utes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Trying to slam in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Looking to pass, it's Dampier. Under fire. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. They've just kept moving the ball forward. This will be the 12th play of the drive on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Utah! They put the first points on the board.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Hamilton. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Sun Devils offense will have its first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Give to Brown. Turning it on. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Working that left side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Dropping back, it's Levin. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. This time they'll go to the running game. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
And he made the extra point without problem. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Direct snap. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Touch pass on the run. Find some fresh air. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Fires to the middle. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Running back searching for a hole. He breaks a tackle. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Sure hands, it's Moss. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Going deep and trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Here's the return. Smashes through the tackle. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Caught behind the line. It's Parker.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, 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 please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you do, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's McLean. Down a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The run from the shotgun. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Quick strike through the air for the score.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Utes. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. Sweet cut there. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. Running wide open down the gut of the field. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. On the direct snap, it's Utes. Breaks into the open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. He'll keep it himself. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle
defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it and still on his feet. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the first down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got 4th and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. On the direct snap, it's Utes. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. To the air, it's Dampier. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So now it's 2nd and long. Calls his own number. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Utes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Snagged in the middle, it's McClain. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's McClain. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man, it's McClain. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Wants to throw. It's Levitt. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Give to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Bentley. They'll immediately call timeout. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
Timeout, Utah.
Wants to throw on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. Makes one man miss. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try along. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Utes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
This is why Risackle is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Caught near the sticks. It's Tyson. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bentley. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. He'll throw it. Quick strike complete. The Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tyson. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. Caught on the outside, it's McClain. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Trying play action. He's got an open man. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play.
Turning it on! They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And now they've moved into the red zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Utah, 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to... Into the secondary on the right. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Dampier. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Parker. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, they're after him. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. Takes a hit as he fires. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Gonna run it. It's Udo. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's McLean. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. It's Moss. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The snap sets up the throw. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man downfield. An explosive play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the 4th quarter. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. On the snap, it's Udo. He's going to keep it. There he goes. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. The Sun Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Rides the back on the option to give. And a 9-yard gain on first down. Leaves them with second and short.
Is made at the 37-yard line. Second down coming up.
They go to the ground. Nice move there. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Gonna swing it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Tyson. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Arizona State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. North Carolina went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Tar Heels ever do that? Never know what can happen when two good teams face off. But even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Got it in the middle, it's Parker. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And first down for the offense.
The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A stop in behind the line of scrimmage here. Ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Second down coming up.
And the Utes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down, he'll throw it. Punts it out of the air. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Third down coming up after that completion. On the ground, it's Parker. Breaks the tackle. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Utes will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Now they'll run the draw. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Levitt. With the catch, it's Udo. Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. And, man, they're taking advantage right now.
On the direct snap, it's Tyson. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. Gets it out fast. Running to Green. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Dampier. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. QB got it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. The give on the option. Made a defender miss. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Firing to the right, complete. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal blocking back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Punt is on its way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The give as they work on that clock. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
And 1st down for the offense.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.